Hello everyone, I'm called Sengo. I live in Rwanda country, especially in Karongi district. I'm student at Mustafa Hampshire University in Associate of Arts in General Studies with concentration in business. About my work experience, in 2014, I worked in Kiziba camp at health center where I was called health animator. I was in charge of screening for malaria, for malnutrition, and for anemia for children with under 5 years old. For a time when I worked well on a team, it was a time when we had a group project and I was the leader of a team. It means that I was in charge of assigning tasks to different people. And I did a follow-up to see if everyone met his deadline. And then at the end, we submitted the project and we mastered it without note yet. For a time when I had too many things to do and had to prioritize my task. I remember it was when my mom was sick and my siblings were students and I had to go at job. It means that I had 3 tasks to accomplish. What I did, I wake up very early at 5 a.m. I started by cooking, and when I'm finished, I took food and I go with it at hospital where I worked, and it was where my mom were. And then after, when my siblings came to school, were able to find food at home because I was just prepared for them. About a time when I had to go above and beyond the call of duty. Um, it was a time when we had to do a screening for malnutrition. This activity, we did it, it required 2 people to do this activity. One was assigned to take weights for children and another was assigned to write those weights in notebooks. And at that time, my coworker were absent. What I did, I tried to combine those activity myself and I was successful. About a time when I worked effectively under pressure. It was a time when our leader told us to do a screening for malnutrition for 200 children. Before, we did this activity in 1 month, but he told us to do it in 2 weeks. What we did, we tried to see how we can do this activity and being successful. It means that we 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 tried to find how we can extend hours. It means before we started the job at 7 a.m. and it ended at 12 p.m. It means that at that time, it means that we started the job at 7 a.m. and we extended the hours. We ended that activity at 6 p.m. at evening. It means that that is the way how we tried how we did how we can be successful. Um, For an example of a time when I showed initiative, I remember it was when I was in classroom and our board was very dirty and no one took initiative to clean it. What I did, I stand up and I went to clean it without waiting the permission for our teacher. I think at that time I took initiative. Anything else I would like you to know about me is that I like listening music, especially gospel song. When I'm doing project while listening music, I feel good. Thank you.